Hello student, today we are going to go with the chapter The Lost Spring, that is chapter number 2, class 12th, Flamingo, the main textbook, written by Anish Chung. The chapter deals with the problem of child labor in India. Lost Spring, Anish Chung has tried to highlight the plight of poor people and the children who are exploited either by their uneducated and poor, helpless parents and the society who employ them as child laborers. Spring of life refers to happiness. Lost spring refers to lost happiness. Simapuri, the main place of this part 1 of this chapter, is a border or periphery of Delhi where about 10,000 families of rag pickers live. They have come from Dhaka, Bangladesh in 1971 as their lands and houses were devastated by storm. Settlement at Simapuri. Huts made of mud houses, tarpaulin and tin roofed, poor sanitation, no safe drinking water, no sewage, compelled to live substandard life in slum. Though they are on the outskirts of Delhi, they are living in miserable life which in no way can match the life of Delhi. They have ration to buy grains and are vote banks for politicians but are compelled to lead a poor life. Both children and elders are rag pickers. Garbage hold different meanings. For elders, it is a means of livelihood, but for children, it is gold mine. They get surprise coins and currency notes. Children are deprived of schooling, fulfilling their dreams, and wearing shoes. They are the gang of rag pickers who move in the local areas, barefooted with semi-naked body, collecting and carrying bags full of rags. Sahib-e-Alam, the main character of this part 1 of the chapter, a rag picker whose name means Lord of Universe, is ironical as he is a rag picker. He is 10 years old. He has a dream to go to school, wear tennis shoes and play tennis. Unfulfilled dreams, gets a discarded pair of tennis shoes, later works in a tea stall for 800 rupees salary per month, but is no more master of his own. He has no freedom. He is thus unhappy. The weight of tin canister is heavier than the bag of rags. Glass Bengal factory at Firozabad, that is part number 2. It is a hub for bangle making, working place, small huts, dark, no light and very poor ventilation, high temperature, full of smokes, lanes of their shanty town, stink of garbage, howl of disintegrating walls, unsteady doors, no window, very narrow lane, overcrowded with humans and animals, thousands of adults and 20,000 children work there, risking their eyes and health. Dust of polishing glass bangles adversely affect their eyes and lungs. Economic condition very bad, exploited by sahukars, moneylenders, we can call them, middlemen, politicians, police and bureaucrats. All the profits are backed by them. Workers are not allowed to form guilds or workers' union and are beaten and exploited. They are compelled to lead substandard, unhealthy and deprived life. Possible hazards, accident, loss of vision, skin burns, bronchitis, physical and mental weakness and genetic problem due to exposure to chemical. Mukesh, the main protagonist of this part of this chapter, dealing with the plight of bangle makers. A child labor in the family profession of bangle making at Firozabad. He is daring and different from other young children of Firozabad who have submitted to age-old miseries and traditional profession. Workers do not get even 2 times meal every day. Mukesh wants to become a motor mechanic. As you can see in the right of the picture, and his own master. He is ready to travel long way to garage. Now, this is the idea or gist about the chapter. Let us test the comprehension based on the gist of the chapter. Who is Sahib and what is irony about his name? This is an assignment for you. On the basis of the understanding of the chapter, you can answer that. Who are the rag pickers of Simapuri and how does the meaning for garbage differ for elders and children? Question number 3. Why is the life of slum dwellers of Simapuri quite different from the life of people living in Delhi? And question 4. What are the conditions of the rag pickers? Next question. What is Sahib's dream? Next question, why is Sahib unhappy while working at tea stall? Question 7, who is Mukesh and what is his ambition? Question 8, describe the life of people of glass banking factory of Firozabad. Glass Bengal factory of Firozabad. Question 9, who exploits the Bengal workers of Firozabad? Question 10, what is Firozabad famous for? Question 11, describe the working condition of Bengal making at Firozabad. So I hope that you will be able to answer the questions based on the video lessons in the form of the gist. If you have any queries, you have a wonderful opportunity to go through the regional office RO, KVS RO Agra's website. There the same chapter has already been planned and devised by another teacher, so it will be helpful for you also. Thank you. Thanks a lot and go for learning.